Hey guys, I'm out at the boat today. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these wheels and try to re-grease some bearings. So I'm getting ready to take a long trip down to Utah, go to Lake Powell, and I don't want to be left stranded on the road because my bearings weren't greased.
Okay, it's got a lot of grease in it.
Yeah, lots of grease. Who knows if we even need to do this. Pretty dirty. And you can tell there's a little water in it. There's two little pins I had to squeeze together and get in this little area here so that that would go around. I think we got it pretty close now.
And behind that, sometimes there's a washer, and then the outer bearing.
It's got these little wings on it. Okay, so we just rock the drum back and forth to get that bearing out. Thank you, sir. And there's our outer bearing. So the grease looks, it's plenty of grease, but it's got definitely had some water contamination, looks like to me. And then we'll pull this.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, so there's that. Now we might be picking up another one, we'll see. Okay, now that bearing just pops right out. And there you have it. Okay, so Dad and I went down today and got two of these new caps. What do you call them, Dad?
Seals.
Seal caps, seals. Okay, and then we got two of these tab washers, brand new. So that'll be good to replace the old one there because it was kind of munged up. Brand new there. So now we'll get to putting this back together.
That should be enough for the little one anyway.
Okay. So
Right,
show us
enough for the big one.
how you do that, Dad. Dad's got an interesting way of packing these.
Well, you just want to push it through the bearing. So it works its way to around the rollers. And you can actually see it come through that gap
On the other side.
on the other side there.
A lot of guys will just do a surface application and it seems like it's just not as good.
It used up a lot of that grease that was there.
Yeah, it did.
See there where it's
Yeah, because you had quite a dollop in there.
spread around the outside and
Good to go, huh?
yeah, put a little bit on the race. And okay,
Now is that, Dad, that's the outer bearing, right?
outer.
Okay. And the inner bearing on this has a kind of a nylon setup,
Yeah.
which I didn't really like, but so that's the outer bearing.
Okay.
We'll get you some more grease.
Yep, needs more grease.
There we go.
There we go. That should do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Same thing. Just pack it in there. Push it through. Push it between your palm and the bearing. Kind of cup it in there.
So you're actually getting it up inside the rollers.
Yeah, up inside between the race right there and the rollers. And see that dollop's about gone too.
So it just eats it up. When
It
you
just
do
eats
that
it up.
way.
It pushes it in there, surprisingly.
It makes sense to me that it is a lot better way to go.
So that race is full of grease also. Okay, well, we'll just set that
To the side
on
there.
this, I guess, and until we put that seal in. Next is tap that seal in.
Okay. So
Probably put a little tiny bit on the okay.
okay.
Now just tap it in evenly all around.
Okay, now we'll take this bad boy and slide her back on. That's right here.
Yeah.
Have the taper facing in,
Yes.
obviously.
Like that. Then your washer.
Okay, brand new washer there.
No, this one first.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. And then we got a little keyed washer there. And then the
Then your new
newfangled deal.
washer.
There we go.
Now take it down, not super tight, but just to take the preload out. It's kind of a feel almost type thing.
Okay, and then back it off a
Back
little bit.
it off just a little
Why
tiny
don't you
bit.
double check me, Dad? We're gonna have Dad double check us here. Yeah, there's plenty more to go, wasn't there?
Yeah,
I was just doing
Take
it by
it.
hand. So take it all the way down and then back it off a hair.
yeah. Back it off to, and you'll have to back it off to where you can get that tab through there,
Okay.
one or the other.
Yep. Okay.
So
So basically we took and right there, we just bent one of those tabs right into that area there. And that will keep that nut from backing off. Okay, so before we put that bearing buddy back on, we're gonna go ahead and throw a little bit of grease in here.
okay, that should be good.
Okay. Yep, see it just barely popped out. Fat and happy?
Yep, I like it.
Okay. I always like to take a 2x. Just seems to do a good job. Okay, so now we'll try to throw the tire back on. Well, thanks, Dad.
Yep. We'll torque those to manufacturer specification.
There you go.
With
I got my dad to back me up usually on this kind of stuff. Okay, I'll go grab a torque wrench real quick. Well, we're down in this area, we may as well give this thing some air. Put a few pounds in this tire here. And I like this little Ryobi air compressor, but I don't like buying Ryobi batteries. So I just made myself an adapter that I can run it off my Milwaukee's. So here he goes, tighten them up.
crisscross pattern is better. Okay.
Pretty spoiled having these tools. Usually I don't have anything but a crescent wrench.